Hello, beautiful angels. It's Cecilia. I am walking on the beach in England by the ocean. I just feel alive right now on the beach on my own. It's the most highest frequency fucking thing ever. Just like walking with all these rocks, picking up sea glass, feeling the wind on my face. I am so grateful to be alive. And today I'm going to talk about sales and how I'm choosing to fall in love with the process of sales. And I'm starting to see sales in a new light, and I'm so excited. So if you sell crystals, if you sell teaching, mentorship, coaching, whatever you sell, I have an energetic activation for you, or whatever you're attempting to sell. Like if you have this aversion to sales, I've had this aversion to sales my whole life and business, and just like aversion to business of just like, oh, that's not for me, I think it's a lot of the stuff we're programmed with as kids. But anyways, I'm having this energetic shift into falling in love with sales, and I'm so effing excited about it. And I just want to share everything that's coming up for me. So a lot of us are taught that sales are taking from people. Like business people are greedy. Salesmen are like slimy. Like people can take your money. But money is actually a game of infinity. Just like everything on this planet. Like you are an infinite being. You are an infinite creator. You are made of pure energy, pure potential, pure magic. Money is too. Money's just numbers on a screen. And when we exchange energy, instead of looking at it as give and take, they took money from me, we can start to look at it as an exchange, as a multiplication, as this energy is going into this thing will light me up, this money that is energy will light this person up. It's a win-win. It's a flow. It's an abundance. It's an infinite game of how much can we expand, how much can we grow, how much can we flow. And this perspective shift might not happen overnight, but you can start to practice it every time you buy something. Look at it as an investment in yourself. Every single time you buy something, it's an investment in yourself. And guess what investments do? They always pay off over time. So this is something that I've learned to look at spending in this way of I am investing in myself and it will pay off over time. It might not pay off instantly, this Chipotle I'm buying, but I'm buying this Chipotle. I'm going to eat it. It's going to give me energy. It's going to give me some extra time from not having to cook and do dishes. I'm going to be able to put that into my business. It's going to pay off over time. It's going to help me feel good in this frequency of receiving and giving, and like this activated frequency of magnetism. It's going to pay off over time. It's going to pay off. It already has, because time isn't even real. Oh gosh. Side note, I went to school for marine biology. I'm college educated and a scientist, and I've been in that fully left-minded, masculine, logical, kind of centered perspective. And if I had heard myself talking like this, I would have thought, holy fuck, she has fucking lost the plot. What is she even talking about? Time isn't real. So it's really funny to have that kind of old, outdated perspective that I have outgrown in the back of my head, because I just know how people who who have no idea about the spiritual nature of reality might look at that. But that's fine. I trust that I'm attracting the right people, and if that sounds insane to someone who's listening to this, just be open-minded. That's all it takes. Just be open to maybe there's a depth to reality that you haven't learned yet. Maybe there's a depth that science has a paradigm blindness about. Maybe it's a possibility. Be open. Science in its truest form is about questioning. It's about asking questions. It's not about blind belief. And spirituality, ironically, is about faith, but it's not about faith or belief blindly. It's through an internal gnosis. But anyways, I'm getting way off topic. Where was I? Time isn't real. Money's energy. It's an infinite game of expansion, and it's an infinite game of investing in yourself. It's an infinite game of giving value to the world, receiving value. The more that we support a business and let the money flow freely, the more comes back to us, because we are putting that energy out into the world. We are opening up the flow in ourselves, and therefore the flow in the collective. And this is something that it might not quite click at first, and that's okay, but just practice it. Practice spending with intention. Practice spending with that it's flowing, it'll come back. Practice becoming a little more open with it. But falling in love with sales, I'm so excited about this because I fell in love with crystal sales, and I got really good at crystal sales because I see deeply the value that crystals bring to people's lives. Because for me, when I was in my darkest part of my spiritual awakening, they were like my village. They were like my little bits of light and little bits of joy that I clung to while I was fucking tunneling through the depths of shame and the human experience and not having the support that I wished I had. They were there for me. They were my little pleasure in the world, my little glimpse. And they were this light on my path. And so I understand the absolute value that crystals can bring to somebody's path, someone's spiritual awakening, someone's abundance journey, somebody's intuition journey, someone's healing journey. Whatever it is, I see, I recognize, I witness the value of crystals on this deep level. So I didn't have much resistance about selling them. It was just fun. It was just light. It was just yes, this is a great thing that I'm doing. And I had to get there because I did feel ashamed at one point in my journey of buying crystals. What's wrong with me? Blah, blah, blah. So I had to heal to kind of full 360, get to this perspective of this is a good thing. I had to get through my own healing journey of realizing all this darkness I've been experiencing is actually a good thing. I had to get there first energetically. Then crystal sales became easy because I knew the value. I could just get the download, post this crystal, do it. It would find its person. Get the download, do this story sale, do this kind of discount, do this kind of giveaway, whatever. I'd just listen to the downloads. There wasn't resistance there, and I'd flow. And now I'm feeling called into teaching more, just like what I'm doing right now, sharing the activations I've had, what I've learned, just sharing my experiences with the world, teaching, mentoring anyone who's ready to step into expansion, whatever that may look like, on whatever level. I'm ready to be that, because as we teach, we learn. As we create, we grow, we expand. It's a good thing. It's a win-win all around. So I'm ready to step into teaching, and I've been having this kind of wishy-washy relationship with selling my teachings, because I'm shouldn't I be giving them for free? And on some level, I do think I will always give value for free, just like this podcast, just like what I'm sharing right now. It's free, it's valuable, it's activating, it's powerful, it's potent. I can do this, but I can also charge, because charging for teachings, for mentorship, I see it in this whole new light now. And it's actually an opportunity to even deeper dive into the teachings, to even deeper dive into self-trust and alignment, and I am somebody who gets to spend money on these things. I am somebody who is worthy of it. It's this activation of self-worth. And as well as like when you pay for something, you show the fuck up. If you pay like $100 for like a course, you'll show up. But if you get the course for free, you might not even click the link when it starts. You might be like, I don't really feel like it today. But if you paid $100 for it, you'd be like, let's fucking go. Let's dive into this. Let's make it happen. It's a powerful opportunity for like true investment of time and energy. And I'm seeing that in a new light. And if you're hesitating with selling your teachings or courses or, your creations, your art, your words, you selling them is of service. You selling them is of service. Let me just say that again. You selling them is of service. It is not of service to only give things out for free, because there are people who are ready to purchase them at every price point imaginable, because people are ready to step into that version of themselves at whatever price point you are energetically aligned with. And so falling in love with sales, I've just been like playing with this idea today. This is where it gets really fun. So manifesting money, manifesting clients, manifesting all the things, it's all a similar energetic process. It's all the same energetic process, but we have different beliefs. Just like I had the belief about like crystals being valuable so that I could take action on them more effortlessly than taking action on selling my teachings. The process for manifesting things is the same. You just have different limiting beliefs around different things. So your process to get to where you want to go will be different as you're unraveling these limitations that you don't even realize you're in. So it's kind of like this soul journey of releasing the box that we have placed ourselves in our own minds. So falling in love with selling teachings, I realized this today. So the process of manifesting. Ask, believe, receive. Get clear on what you want. Get clear on what you desire. Believe it's coming. Feel like it's coming. Be in the frequency of it's coming. Feel it to the depths of your soul. Know that it is happening and it's yours. Like there's no question about it. You are that powerful. If you are in the frequency of what you desire, your reality matches you. It meets you there. You are that powerful. And sales. Selling teachings. You have a course that you want 20 people in. Ask, believe, receive. I want 20 people in this course. Believe that they're in. Sometimes it doesn't happen right away because there's like something in you that's like, oh, I'm not worthy of having 20 people in this course. There's no way I can get that with my following. Like if there's contradictory beliefs, you block yourself, you learn from them, you try again, you get up, you keep going. But if you are in the energy of, I have my 10 people in here already. If you are in the energy of the sales have already happened, if you are fully aligned with that reality, ask, believe, receive, ask and it is given. Just be grateful for it. If you are already in the frequency of that reality with no contradictory thoughts, sales is literally fun because it's just the action that's translating that vibration into reality because you already have the fucking sales. You already have the people in, the aligned people, the right people, because you are already a frequency match for it. So you selling is not you showing up and being like, please, please, please sign up, please buy this, I can help you. Like it's not you trying to prove anything. It's you showing up knowing your spots are already filled, knowing you're already helping everyone you are meant to help, they're already there. It's you showing up and just having fucking fun with the messaging. Being like, how can I describe this? How can I describe this to the right person who's already fucking ready for this? The person's already in the course. What do I want to say to them? This person who has already signed up, this client who has already made this purchase, what do I want to say? It's so cool seeing it in this energetic way. They're already here. They're already ready. They're already aligned. They are ready for this transformation that you have to offer. They're already here. Selling is not about grasping or convincing or trying to reach somebody. It's not about trying to find the clients. It's not about trying to get somebody in your course that isn't like quite ready yet. The right people are already in your course. They are already in your program. The right people have already purchased. Everyone who is meant to find it already has found it. They already have signed up instantly. They're already ready to go. What are you saying to them? That makes sales so much more fun. It makes it so much more fun because you're already talking to the person that's already signed up. You're not trying to like reach around in the dark and be like, please buy this. I know you'll like it, but like they're already signed up. They already know what your course is about. They already know it has something to offer to them. They're already ready to fucking go. So what are you going to say to them? How are you going to show up in your marketing, in your, inspired action that comes to you, like your emails, your whatever it is, like however you're selling? How are you going to show up on your stories talking about it when you're talking to someone who already signed up? You're going to show up having fun, being light about it. You're not going to show up trying to prove anything. They're already signed up. And that's the huge shift I've had. And I'm so excited about it. So effing excited to like play with this the same way I played with crystal sales. Because crystal sales, I did all of my crystal shop energetically, where I would set intentions and goals of like, I want X amount this week. I want X amount this month. I would set the goal, set the intention, feel into it. And the ideas for how to sell the crystals would come, and it was fun, and it was like lighthearted, and it was magical, and it worked. And just like the crystals worked, now I have realized these are the things that have been blocking me from teaching, which is what I've been wanting to step into, because I have so much to offer that is just as valuable, if not more valuable, than the crystals that I love to offer. But these are the shifts that I've had recently. Sales, you can fall in love with it. It can be fun. It can be a light, exciting process. I know it because I'm starting to have fun with it. And I'm like, ooh, this can be just as fun as selling rocks, which I fucking love. It can be just as easy. My mind is like blown right now. Like the people are already in. And if the people aren't in, there's just a limiting belief there that you just have to get out of the way. And then you can talk to the people that are already signed up. Mind blown. Falling in love with sales. It's of service. It's of service to the collective. You have amazing things to share, creations to share. If you've transformed anything in yourself, if you've created anything, there's someone out there who is ready to pay for it. And you can talk to them. You can directly talk to them, and it literally magnetizes them because they're already signed up. What the hell is this reality? It's amazing. So, if you're listening to this, I'm teaching Crystal Dealer. It is a 3-week workshop on how I energetically ran my crystal shop. And it's going to be so amazing. Starts 7/27. So yeah, if you feel called, I have a lot more information about it on my Instagram, Ancient Healing Crystals. And I'm sending you so much love. Your sales are of service. Your creations are of the highest. It's not slimy to sell. It's actually spiritual to sell. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, bye.